Hey everyone, welcome back. If you've got old Game Boy cartridges with precious saves like Pokemon Teams, Zelda Progress, or high scores, those battery-backed saves won't last forever. But what if I told you there's a completely free way to back them up and restore them using just 2 Game Boys, a link cable, and your flash cart? No expensive dumpers, no soldering. Let's dive in. This is Game Boy Save Manager. First, on your Game Boy here, boot up the Game Boy Save Manager ROM from your flash cartridge. I decided to build this app in 2024 to back up my own game cartridges. I think it's time I show you guys how it works. Okay, we have launched the app on my EverDrive flash cartridge. With the console still powered on, carefully remove the flash cart. We'll turn this into the worker unit. Hot swapping is generally safe if you lower volume and brightness first to reduce power draw. Now, insert the game cartridge you want to back up. I'm using Donkey Kong Land here as an example. Boom, the tool detects it instantly, switches to worker mode, and waits for a connection. Set that aside. Now, grab your second console. I'm using a screen-modded Game Boy Color as the leader unit. Insert your flash cartridge and power it on. Boot Game Boy Save Manager on this one too. Quick note on the cable. You need a Game Boy Color link cable, not a GBA one. See the difference? GBA cables have that extra little knob on the contacts. Skip it or the connection won't work. Connect the cable to both consoles. They sync right up. On the leader screen, you're ready to go. Press A for backup from the cartridge, or hold Start and press A to restore a save from the flash cartridge to it. Let's back it up. Hit A. Data transfers over the link cable from the cartridge's SRAM straight to your flash cart's SRAM. Takes just seconds to a minute depending on save size. Success. Both screens show Backup OK and a handy QR code. Scan that if you need to resize the save file. Power cycle the leader console now. Game Boy Save Manager defaults to 128 kilobytes now. Great for Game Boy camera stuff, but the web tool lets you shrink it to 8, 32, or 64 kilobytes for compatibility with some emulators, tools, or older flash carts. The next step is crucial on some flash carts. Boot any other game from your flash cart first. Why? Most flash carts, like EverDrives, don't write the save file to SD until you switch games. This forces it to commit the backup properly. See? Fresh game, no save yet. That's normal. Power off. Power back on. Head to your save folder. Find the backup, usually named gb-save-manager.sav or .srm. Copy it into the RAM area, then paste it as the save file for your game cartridge. This makes the flash cart recognize and use the backed up data. Launch your game again from the flash cart, and there it is. The Save Selection screen pops up with all your progress intact. Backup complete and playable on hardware. Now, let's verify it transferred to the original cartridge. Power down the worker console, remove the cable, insert your game cart, and boot it up. Look, the exact same save files appear. Let's play a bit on both consoles. As you can see, they are the same. Same level, same progress. And that's it. You've safely backed up a real cartridge save, moved it to your flash cart for emulator play or archiving, and even restored it back to hardware if you ever need to. All with free open source software. Grab the latest ROM from this link, drop a star if this saves your progress, and hit like/subscribe for more retro preservation tips. Those childhood memories aren't going anywhere on my watch. Thanks for watching. Go back up those saves before the batteries die. See you next time.